I'm back. This feels like a reality TV show shoot. Hi, my name is Stacy and I'm a personal trainer. If you followed my YouTube channel before, you'll know that I used to post follow along workouts and I had a good consistency about that. I did get some messages that they were looking forward to the next workout, they were following along, and I got some transformations from people out of it. So that was great. However, I don't know if you noticed, but I've been gone. I haven't been posting, and this is the reason why. So, over the past year, a lot has happened. I have become officially a personal trainer and I started working at a gym. And in that gym, I worked as a fitness coach. So, I was teaching classes and I was also doing one on one personal training. I really enjoyed that and had great success by my standards because I had a lot of clients and my clients transformed and I really enjoyed it. But there was something that I did not anticipate along the way of focusing on other people's goals and giving my all to my clients. I did let my nutrition slip. So let's make things clear first. I don't think I'm fat, but I am also not my leanest. And I just don't feel like my best self right now. And that's just the honest truth. Over the last year and a half, I've built pure muscle from the gym, which I'm really proud of. Before working at the gym, you'll notice based on my follow along workouts that I mostly worked out from home. I've never really gone to the gym before, but I wanted to experience it because I want to really test myself and see if I can actually transform people in person and if I'm actually a good coach, get feedback, get better at coaching. And so a year has gone by and I gave my clients my all, but to my own detriment because I let myself go. So I did not get bulkier because of weightlifting, not at all. I did let my nutrition slip, and that's a me problem. That's a nutrition problem, not a weightlifting problem. Also, here's something not enough people talk about. When you're short, and I'm 4'11", people say you should eat intuitively and that you should just enjoy food but in moderation. Those don't really work for short girls or short people like me. When you're short, your calorie deficit is naturally smaller than most people. So we have to be more precise, more intentional. I know this, I teach it, I still let it slip. But that's real life. That's what happens when you're running on empty, you're constantly tired. I was teaching classes until late evening and I would just come home starving because I've been teaching classes back to back. And when I teach classes, I do the workouts with them just because I used to do classes before and I did like it when the coach would do it with us. So I do it as well. And I love moving, but I did not realize how hungry that made me felt by the end of the day, that when I just come home, I'm just sitting on the couch, overstimulated, tapped out, bored. So I just start eating. I sleep late because I'm on a late night shift and the weight just slowly crept in. As a personal trainer, it kind of makes you feel a little bit unconfident. However, I do know that as a personal trainer, as a coach, I'm a good coach. I have transformed people and the results speak for itself, but I'm not my leanest anymore. Because I let myself go a little bit, I'm hard on myself and saying, why did you do that? You always advocate for discipline and you weren't disciplined enough. That's not a complaint, it is what it is. And what I always say is that as long as your body allows you to exercise, you're not helpless. You can always do something about it. And that's what's beautiful about it. That's life. You can fluctuate because things happen that may not be in your control, and the weight could slowly creep in and your exercise could no longer be the same level of intensity as it used to be, and then you start dropping your strength levels. But you are not helpless. As long as you can exercise, then you can do something about it. And that's what this is. This is day 1 of 30 of me doing something about it and just restarting. And I want to bring you along this journey with me and just be honest about the whole process. If you're interested, I'm going to tell you what I eat, exactly what I do to lean out and bring me back to myself. I'm still coaching people and my clients are doing well. They're seeing transformations and I'm getting positive feedback. But this journey is about me and myself alone. What I do here applies to me and is personalized to me. So for the next month, what I plan to do is to step away from the gym. So I've been working purely gym workouts from the gym for a year and a half. And again, the background is before that, I've only just been working out at home. For a year and a half, I've built muscles that I'm really proud of, but I have bulked up. And I say bulked up not as a bad thing. Bulking up isn't necessarily bad. But for me personally, I don't feel my best because although I built enough muscle, I have packed on some fat over it. So I just want to lean out and I want to see if I can maintain that muscle mass that I've built while working out at home. And what I plan to do is to go back to my first love, which is HIIT or high intensity interval training. I did my day one yesterday of a 60-minute HIIT workout that I recorded over a year ago, and you can find it on my YouTube channel. But it's a 60-minute HIIT workout, and I was just, while I was doing it, I was staring at my old self on the screen, and I'm like, this bitch, how was I able to do that without stopping? I do want to build that muscular endurance again, because I have focused on muscular strength. I can lift very heavy now, and that's a good thing. But especially for me, as I'm getting older, because I'm 37 now, I realize that hybrid training is the best way to go. And sometimes my goal progress is not weights. Sometimes it's my ability to lift my weight up, so it's calisthenics. Sometimes it's my ability to be more flexible, so I focus on flexibility and splits training. Sometimes it's during 60 minutes of burpees and not stopping and still feeling great and being able to do that. I want to be able to do all of those. My goals are mostly performance based, and then the body follows. But for this phase, because as I said, I haven't been feeling myself, I just want to lean out a little bit and try and maintain the muscle mass. So for the next 30 days in June, I'm going to bring you along with me and do HIIT training at home and a little bit of cardio endurance because I want to train my speed as well for running. I'm flat-footed, so I'm not good at running, but I want to improve my speed, and I have just recently learned to love it. Well, love is a generous word. I like it. I can endure it. So I just want to see if I can actually speed up and challenge myself. Again, different goals for different seasons. But for this month, it's fat loss. And if you want to know what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, follow this journey with me. And if you have any more questions that maybe I can do a separate video of, let me know in the comments. And see you next time. Bye.